style.
A lot of great reveals coming up. There's an episode, we just had the table read for it yesterday. This is in 7B, that is just like reveal after reveal after reveal.
Yeah.
So much information and so many stories coming to these full circle moments and just answers and understanding. It's been so complex, the show, and the fans are so great. Some of them have figured out so much, you know, that we can't say who's right or who's wrong. But I think fans will really be satisfied with where we're going.
Mm-hmm.
You must be Mary.
Hello, Jason.
You need to get the hell off my property.
Well, I'll tell you, he comes back and we find out, it starts an arc where we find out he had a moment in time, a relationship with one of the Pretty Little Liars over the last 5 years. So that storyline starts, and there's also a very awkward dinner, but I can't tell you which Pretty Little Liar is at the dinner because then that would reveal who the relationship was with. But
you can look at me because that would just be incestuous. So
yeah, we can't do that.
Yeah, so it wouldn't be me.
It's not Troian.
Don't worry about that.
But he definitely, Allison is starting to bond a little bit with Mary Drake, and Jason can't understand that, and therein lies the awkward De Laurentiis family dinner.
Yeah.
I got to remember what it felt like to be in love again.
The great thing about the relationship between Spencer and Caleb was that, as she described it, it really helped her come alive again. Her love for Toby was so great that after they broke up, there really wasn't anything that measured up, as she put it, until she found Caleb and she got, their friendship turned into something more romantic, and she, felt again, she's like, oh my God, my heart's thawing out, it's kind of like it's beating again. And so I think the really exciting thing for her, as heartbreaking as it is, to understand that maybe he doesn't feel the same way, or that he is confused and he needs to take time to understand how he feels about Hannah and understand how he feels about Spencer. She feels for the first time in a long time like she can love again. And whether that's with Caleb down the line or whether that's with someone else, I think it's a wonderful moment for her. I'm really hoping she takes the time to figure out who single Spencer is, because she just can't seem to do that. But the only problem with hooking up with someone in an elevator in Rosewood is that it's a really small town. It's not like doing that in New York City where you're like, oh, I'll never see you again, whatever. This is just like a nightmare or amazing.
I think we're going to... This is the season where Spencer has so many tearful goodbyes. I think one of which is coming up on Tuesday.
I can't even talk about that.
And I think, she's allowed to have a little rebound moment.
She's totally allowed to have.
It would happen.
Yeah.